In previous class, we have discussed about the problems on angle sum property. So how to find the angles in a triangle, and today also we will continue the problems on the theorem angle sum property. So see children, the next question is, in the figure, if two lines PQ and RS intersect at a point T such that angle PRT equal to 40 degrees and angle RPT is equal to 95 degrees and angle TSQ is equal to 75 degrees. Now I have to find the value of SQT. This value I have to find. So here these two intersecting lines, and they are intersecting at a point P. Now consider these two angles will be equal, because when two lines intersect, opposite angles will be equal. Now I am considering PRT is a triangle. Then I am going to calculate the value here by using angle sum property. I will get the value angle this angle. Then automatically these angles are equal. Again by using angle sum property, I am going to calculate the value. So children, here PQ and RS intersect at T, and one more is given, angle PRT is equal to 40 degrees, angle RPT is equal to 95 degrees, and angle TSQ is equal to 75 degrees. Now I am considering RPTR is a triangle. Consider PRT is a triangle. Now angle TPR plus, that means this TPR, this angle plus this angle plus this angle equal to 180. Angle TPR plus angle PRT plus angle RTP is equal to 180 by using angle sum property. Sum of all the three angles in a triangle is 180. That is 95 degrees plus 40 degrees plus angle RTP is equal to 180. 95 plus 40 is 135. 135 plus angle RTP is equal to 180. Angle RTP is equal to 180 minus 135. Angle RTP is equal to 180 minus 135 is 45 degrees. This is 45. Then automatically it is also 45. Therefore, angle PTR is equal to angle STQ, since vertically opposite angles. Therefore angle STQ is 45 degrees. STQ is 45 degrees. Now I am consider STQ is a triangle. Again by angle sum property, angle STQ plus angle TQS plus angle QST is equal to 180 by angle sum property. STQ value is 45 degrees plus 75 degrees TQS. So TQS I am writing it as SQ2 because the question it is given SQT. TQS and SQT both are same, plus 75 degrees, or I write here directly SQT only, is equal to 180 degrees. Now 45 plus 75 is 120 degrees plus angle SQT is equal to 180 degrees. Angle SQT is equal to 180 minus 120. Angle SQT is equal to 60 degrees. This value is 60. So they asked to find the value of SQT. So here I am considering these two triangles. Angle sum property, I am going to get the value of 45 degrees, and these two are again vertically opposite angles because these two are intersect lines PQ and RS. So these angles are equal. Again by angle sum property, I am going to find the values of angle SQT. See children, in the figure, if PQ is perpendicular to PS and PQ is parallel to SR and angle SRQ equal to 28 degrees and angle QRT equal to 65 degrees, then find the value of X and Y. So here this is an X triangle then I can find sum of two interior angles is equal to extra angle. That means 28 plus this value equal to 65 degrees. By calculation, I'm going to get the value here. Now PQ and SR are parallel lines. Then SQ is a transversal. Then these two will be alt angles. X value I will know by solving this. Okay. Now I'm considering PQS is a triangle. It is clearly perpendicular, means 90 degrees, 90 and this value. Then by angle sum property, I'm going to find the value of Y. So X value will get and Y value will get. So let's do. So here clearly given PQ is perpendicular to PS, comma, angle SQR is equal to 28 degrees, comma, angle QRT is equal to 65 degrees, comma, angle QPS is equal to 90 degrees because it's a perpendicular line. Now here angle QRT is equal to angle QRS plus, that is extra angle. Angle QRT is equal to angle QSR plus RQS, because extra angle is equal to sum of two opposite interior angles, that is 65 degrees is equal to angle QSR plus 28 degrees. 28 degrees. Angle QSR is equal to 65 minus 28 degrees. That value is equal to 37 degrees. So this value I got, it is 37 degrees. Now I am considering PQ is parallel to SR and QS is a transversal. So therefore angle PQS is equal to angle QSR because these are alternate angles. So angle PQS is equal to QSR is 37 degrees. Now angle PQS is equal to 37 degrees. That is angle PQS value is X. X is equal to 37 degrees. Now I am consider PQS is a triangle. So now PQS is a triangle, then angle QPS plus angle PSQ plus angle SQP is equal to 180 degrees by using angle sum property. That is QPS is 90 degrees. Perpendicular line means 90 degrees plus PSQ is Y plus 37 degrees is equal to 180. 90 plus 37 is 127 degrees plus Y is equal to 180. Now here Y is equal to 180 minus 127. Y is equal to 53 degrees. Now I got the value of Y value is 53 degrees and X value is 37 degrees. So in this way we will do the problems. So the sixth question is, in the figure, side PQ of triangle PQR is produced at point S if the bisectors of PQR and angle PRS meet at a point T, then show that angle QTR is equal to half of angle QPR. So here this is the figure I am drawing. So here this is the figure. So here side QR is produced at point S of triangle PQR. PQR is a triangle, so this side is extended to point S. Now if the bisectors of angle PQR and angle PRS, angle PQR is bisector is QT and PR is bisector is RT, they are meeting at a point T. Then I have to prove that angle QTR is equal to, this angle is equal to half of angle QPR. QPR, that means this angle is, if example it is 30 degrees, it will be 60 degrees. Or okay, to prove this, so first I am considering PQR is a triangle. So here PQR is a triangle, comma, QT and RT are bisectors of angle PQR and angle PRS respectively. Now angle PQT is equal to angle PQR. These two angles are equal, and in the same way angle PRT is equal to angle PRS. These two angles will be equal because they are bisectors. So in triangle QTR, angle TRS is an exterior angle. So your TRS is an exterior angle to this QTR. So to this triangle, it is an extra angle. Extra angle is equal to sum of two opposite interior angles. That is, angle TRS is equal to angle RTQ plus angle TQR. This is the first equation I am taking. That means in this triangle, so these two angles, sum of these two angles is equal to TRS. So that one I am taking the first equation. In the same way, in triangle PQR, angle PRS is an exterior angle. So PRS is an extra angle to PQR. That means PRS is equal to sum of these two angles. So here angle PRS is equal to angle RPQ plus angle PQR. This is second equation. So angle PRT plus angle TRS is equal to angle RPQ plus, that means PRS value I am taking. PRS is equal to, this angle is PRT plus TRS, this angle. That means in this LHS side I am taking, I am splitting this, and RPQ as this PQR. PQR I am splitting this into angle PQT plus angle TQR. Okay, so that's equal to PRT angle TRS plus PRT is equal to angle TRS, because from this PRT is equal to angle TRS plus angle TRS is equal to angle RPQ plus angle TQR plus angle TQR, because see PRT is equal to TRS because these are the bisectors. So wherever PRT is there, I am taking TRS, and the same way PQT, these two angles are equal because it is a bisector. Then in the place of PQT, I am taking TQR. Okay. Now TRS plus TRS is 2TRS. 2 angle TRS is equal to angle RPQ plus 2 TQR. 2 angle TQR. So that's equal to, I want RPQ value. Angle RPQ is equal to, I am taking this TQR to right side, that's equal to 2 angle TRS minus 2 angle TQR. I am taking 2 common here, 2 common, angle TRS minus angle TQR. Angle RPQ is equal to, okay, that is angle RPQ. But see here, difference in exterior angle, difference of exterior angle and one interior angle is equal to other angle. Difference of exterior angle, that is TRS is an exterior angle, minus angle TQR is equal to this one. Yes or no? Because this is an exterior angle to this total triangle. From extra angle example, 100 degrees is given and it is given 30 degrees. Then when I am adding these two angles, it should be equal to 100. So here 30 is there. Then 100 minus 30 is 70. So here I am writing difference between exterior angle and one interior angle equal to other interior angle. their interior angle. So therefore angle RPQ is equal to TRS minus TQR equal to angle QP angle QTR, the two already there. So I am bringing this QTR is equal to, therefore angle QTR is equal, this two I am taking to right side, that is equal to half of angle RPQ. RPQ, that's equal to half of angle QPR. So hence proved. So see children, here once again I am taking PQR is a triangle and QT and RT are the bisectors. The mathematical angle PQT is equal to angle TQR, and next is angle PRT is equal to angle TRS, because they are extra angles. Now I am considering the triangle QTR. QTR is a triangle and TRS is an extra angle. Extra angle is equal to sum of these two interior angles. Okay. So these two interior angles. Now angle TQR and angle QTR. In the same way, that is the first equation. In the same way, I am considering PQR is a triangle and PRS is a triangle. Then sum of these two interior angles is equal to angle PRS. That is second equation. But PRS is equal to angle PQT and TQR. But okay. In the same way, here also same. By doing this simplification, I am going to get the value of angle QTR is equal to half of angle QPR. So thank you children. Have a nice day.